Not really. It's a good temperature.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff, as we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the James Madison Dukes, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Gators offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The Gators looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And they'll give it to the back. Eludes a tackle. Will not be brought down. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And that run is good for first down yardage and new set of downs for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play.
A deep shot to the right. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. The Gators pick up enough for a first down. And there's the handoff. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. And the Gators have first and 10 here.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Running toward the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. Touchdown, Gators, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the James Madison Dukes offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. The coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the same runner's got it again. First down, looking for more now.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these.
He's going for a big play downfield. Catch made down inside the 25. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes a quick grab. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
1st and goal, will try to run it in. Well, they test the middle there, but nothing.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier.
Touchdown, James Madison, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Catch made on the right side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
The Dukes are going to cash in this red zone trip. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. The Gators will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Castillo. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. The Gators bring their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And the Dukes will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out, and they get a drive going this time. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Solid run. They'll bring it back at the 28-yard line. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. On third down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. James Madison's offense back out there now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this run. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit it bigger.
They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Touchdown, Dukes. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
James Madison, 17, Florida.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Ball handed off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. So 2nd and 7 after a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Using his legs, it's Castillo. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Gators will bring their punt team on the field now. And he takes it around the 20. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. We finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The back's got it. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, James Madison.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. As the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Gators will crank up the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And we're going to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
He'll hand it off. the first down and still motoring. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Now, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now, first and goal. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Dukes.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On the ground, it's Castillo. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Moves out of the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The pocket breaking down. Looks like he's going to run it. The Gators looking to keep this drive moving. One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Breaks into open space. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Dukes offense back on the field now. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
St. Tailback another carry. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Running back grabs it on a screen. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air. The Dukes are moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks over the middle and that's complete. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. And the Dukes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now, still plenty of work here to do now on 2nd down and goal. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. Touchdown, James Madison. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Wideouts now clustered. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. Picks it up himself and still going. They drag him down after a... Game. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27. The Gators
Hey,
starting
hey,
a new
hey, hey, hey.
series here on 1st and 10.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8. The defense back up against their own end zone. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On the move now. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to the end zone, and it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Like you said, they smell like pineapple.
The defender.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the
Yeah, you can. Sometimes when they have like that, when they have that real rich pineapple smell, that's how you know they sweet. If it just smell black, they just don't. They ain't gonna be sweet.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The Salk were able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes a quick catch. He's cycled at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Well, looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 1st down here for this offense. And now the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure in him before he can make another play.
Tackled after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll ride the back again here. And they'll stop him after a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The Dukes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. QB decides to keep it here. And the defense brings him down.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Touchdown, Dukes. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
45, Florida, 7.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Gators offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. The offense starts with excellent field position. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
One thing about the college game is everybody likes to run a version of the spread. But there's still an opportunity every once in a while for the old fullback to get in there and show you what he can do. It reminds you on that play right there.
And the Dukes are moving quickly down the field.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Grinding away on the ground. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here in a lopsided victory. The Dukes will have 1st and 10 here. Sticking with the running game. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Game here. Running back takes the handoff. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all that the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. They stuffed that play from the beginning.
And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it with the fullback. He's swarmed by the defense. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games with a little bit more suspense. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.